The girl saw her cousin, disguised as a waitress, adding an unknown powder to her coffee, but she didn't expose her on the spot, because she knew it was a scheme by her cousin to steal her fiancé. To make her cousin suffer the consequences, the girl drank the coffee in front of everyone. She then pretended to feel dizzy. At this moment, the man next to her also started feeling disoriented. The two of them supported each other and went to the hotel to rest. Seeing this, the cousin revealed a triumphant smile. She hurriedly called the girl's fiancé to come over, and notified all the city's reporters to break the news. It didn't take long for the CEO to arrive. Upon learning that his fiancé had entered a hotel with a man, the CEO's face darkened immediately. He asked who his fiancé was with. The cousin feigned innocence, saying she might have been mistaken. Then, as she stood up, she deliberately dropped her phone. The CEO instinctively picked it up and glanced at it. On the screen was a photo of his fiancé embracing a man. His blood pressure instantly soared to 380. The cousin then led the CEO to the hotel room. As the CEO was contemplating how to enter, the cousin handed him a master key. She then signaled to the hidden reporters in the corner. With trembling hands, the CEO opened the door. As soon as he walked in, he saw the silhouettes of a man and woman behind the curtains. Enraged, he rushed in. But to everyone's shock, the people inside were the CEO's aunt and her driver. Immediately, a swarm of reporters rushed in and began taking pictures like crazy. To their surprise, the driver flew into a rage. He warned the reporters to hand over the film obediently, claiming that his son was a trillionaire CEO. The CEO outside the door was infuriated upon hearing this. The reporters were also skeptical of the driver's claim. The driver said the CEO was his son because the CEO was raised by his aunt, and he had a very close relationship with the aunt. So, the CEO was like a son to him. Hearing this, the CEO, humiliated and furious, rushed in. He angrily accused the driver of falsely claiming kinship. The driver, feeling wronged, complained to the aunt. He threatened that if the CEO continued to insult him, he would expose their relationship. The aunt desperately tried to explain to the CEO, but the CEO wouldn't listen to a word. He was itching to kill the driver on the spot. Just then, the girl suddenly walked in from behind. She asked in confusion how the reporters knew there was a scandal here, and why they were already waiting outside. The CEO, realizing the situation, questioned the reporters. The reporters immediately confessed it was the cousin. The cousin explained that she intended to expose the girl, but didn't expect the aunt to be there. The girl scolded her, saying it was bad enough to frame the aunt, but now she dared to slander her. She reminded everyone that no matter whose scandal was exposed today, the CEO would be the one to face the consequences in the end. The cousin, feeling wronged, tried to get the CEO to support her, but the CEO also scolded her. The aunt scolded her even more, calling her ungrateful. It was only then that the cousin realized that her scheme to frame the girl had backfired. She had fallen into the girl's trap instead.